Hi.
Good morning. Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good. So we missed you last week.
Yep, I was in Washington, D.C. I was a lobbyist.
Awesome. Okay.
So there's a bill that we're trying to encourage the Congress and the Senate to pass, and it's the Older Adults Act, and it would offer tax credits to people that care for their senior family member in their home. And one of the things that's so good about this tax credit, it really alleviates the system, because once somebody enters a long-term care facility, especially if they're on Medicaid, it puts a larger strain on the overall system. Whereas if people can care for their loved one in their home, it takes pressure off of the system. It's kind of weird, but it's definitely a good way to let people stay in their home, because a lot of people prefer that, and B, it allows families to provide that care for their loved one, because oftentimes they want to do that. So St. John's United, which is the parent company of Sapphire Lutheran Homes, we travel to Washington, D.C. to speak to our state representatives. And so I'm sorry I missed the show.
We'll forgive
Did Andrew fill in?
He did, but he forgot he was filling in and not just here for the wiener dog.
That's funny.
Until the last minute when I reminded him, then he's like, "Oh yeah,
okay.
That's right."
Well, he's still a good fill in. So I know you've got things going on at the chamber, and I've got stuff at Sapphire. Did you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You can go first. I'm still
okay. So I'd just like to invite everyone to Sapphire Lutheran Homes this Friday night at 7 p.m. for River City Rhythm. It's a band out of Missoula. They're formerly known as Zootown Music, and they play a lot of good cover songs. They've got some original music, but we have food trucks where you can purchase food. We have free popcorn, courtesy of Carol Orthodontics. We have free ice cream at intermission, courtesy of Edward Jones. We have so many good sponsors who bring this series together that make it possible for people to have free music. And so we're on the large lawn at Sapphire Lutheran Home. We're at 501 North 10th Street. It's a 5-part series. Our first concert was last Friday, and it was excellent. And so we'd just like to invite everyone this Friday to come and see River City Rhythm and get up and dance and just enjoy yourselves on the lawn. It's going to be a very pleasant evening in the Bitterroot Valley, and definitely family friendly. There's ponies, there's face painters, there's a balloon tire. I'm trying to get the Bitterroot bouncers. Just a lot of fun. Very family friendly. It's a great environment for people to come and spend an evening. So just want to invite everyone for that on Friday. And then next Friday, we have J&A's variety show from California. They're doing the best hits of the 1900s, which you and I are 1900s kids. And so they'll be doing a lot of really popular songs from that century, I guess. And then after that, on July 3rd, we have the Beach Boys. It's a tribute band out of California. And then on July 10th, we have Elton Jones and the Jets, which is an Elton John tribute band from California. And these 3 California bands will only be playing in Montana, in Hamilton. And so it's a great opportunity to come and see some, really outstanding music. So just want to invite everybody down. What do you have at the chamber?
We have a few things, but I do have one question. Have you asked them yet what the 1900s band?
I can find out. I'll have a set list for next week. I'll find out what they're going to play. But it's a duo. It's a husband and wife duo, and so I imagine they're probably going to do a lot of really popular songs that feature male and female vocals.
Okay, I'm curious. I would love to hear what the lineup is. That'd be great, because I'm wondering what the song they play is. And
I would love to see you at one of the concerts.
I will tell my husband.
Yeah, tell him. He and I were texting last night about Brewfest, because I know Brewfest is coming up, which you should probably mention the date. And I know Steve wants to pour beer with me, which is fine. I want to pour beer with him. But I thought Jody had some kind of special thing for me that I was supposed to entertain VIP guests or something, and maybe that's changed. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't pay
it's
attention.
changed. Yeah, it's changed.
Oh, so I don't have to dress as a St. Pauli's girl?
No, you don't. I'm sure that if you really want to, you could pour beer as a St. Pauli's girl. That's
Well, what originally what he was saying was I was going to be entertaining the VIP, and I wanted to dress as the St. Pauli's girl and really one up Andrew Killian on costumes.
okay.
So I guess the cat's out of the bag on what I was going to wear. Would Steve also dress as a St. Pauli's girl?
Oh, he would definitely not.
Oh, I thought you were saying he definitely would.
No. No, he definitely would not. But Jody said you can still dress as one. She agrees.
Okay.
You can still do
Well,
that. No
when
matter
is the
what it's gonna be.
what's the date of Brewfest? It's in July, isn't it?
July 25th, and it's
Okay.
Saturday. So mark your calendars. Tickets are on sale now. So you just go to the Brewfest website and get your tickets. VIP, I'm going to have the prices for you at the end of the show for the tickets because I can't remember off the top of my head. But it is a family-friendly event, and there is a free shuttle and a bike or walk path going from just right down the school, the high school.
Can
It's
can you tell me something? I can't see. All I can see is you and I. I can't see any of our guests. Is it my settings or yours?
It's yours. You gotta come in differently. So real quick, the ticket prices are $40 for a regular ticket, $75 for VIP. So VIP this year gets early entry at 2 p.m. instead of 3. So they get an extra hour of drinking.
Yeah. And we have a band up there, don't we?
We have a couple. The Timber Rattlers are our main band this year. So I don't know if anybody saw them. The Benevolence, yeah. So the Timber Rattlers.
Well, something just changed, and now I can see all of our guests, which is great. Do you have anything else from the chamber to mention? I think we have stuff this week, don't we?
Yeah, we've got a ribbon cutting on Friday the 19th at 12 p.m. at Johnson Appliance, and that is at 142 Canyon Falls Way in Hamilton.
Right, they have that new
recently.
location. It was formerly Swanson's. It's just north of Super One, the driveway just north of Super One by Allegra Printing and Imaging.
Yep.
And they have a beautiful store. Like if people have not been in there yet, they need to go in there and look at that. They've got so many new appliances, and I've used Johnson Appliances for years for repairing of my appliances that always seem to break. That's just my luck. But they're very responsive, and they have fair prices, and it's a family business, and it's been established for a long time. And so that ribbon cutting sounds like a lot of fun. I may not be able to attend because I'll be setting up for the concert, but if I can break away, I'll go over there. But I just encourage people to go and check out that new location.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, we're very excited to be able to cut the ribbon with them on their new place and their chamber membership. They recently became members, so we're very excited to have them. And then as far as more events go, we do have next week on the 24th at 10 a.m. is South Valley at Stud Muffins. We've switched it up a little bit because we realized that down in the South Valley, by the time we're having our after work events, most of the businesses are already closed for the day. So we wanted to kind of bring it during the daytime, switch it up a little bit so that we can invite more people and have more people show up. So next Wednesday, the 24th at 10 a.m. at Stud Muffins, your cup of coffee on the chamber, and just come and network and exchange cards and chat with fellow businesses around the valley, and especially in the South Valley. And then the next day after that, we do have our members only luncheon. So if you're a chamber member and you want to come to lunch with us at the Backyard Tap House on the 25th at noon, we do have registrations, not registrations, but just kind of sign up form, just so we can get a rough count for the restaurant on how many people are coming. So those are out. So sign up for that. And then other than that, we've got our Know Your Farmer event coming on. That's already sold out, but I just wanted to do that a mention next Thursday as well. And then I know we've talked about it before, but we changed our banquet from May to August. I believe August 21st. Let me just double check on that.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
looking at the thing right here, August 21st, and that's the Wild West.
That's the Wild West. And my husband is going to dress up for that one with me if I think so. I think he is.
Okay, well, yeah, and we've got a lot of dreaming and scheming ways to make that a lot of fun. And so
there's going to be a marshal or a sheriff there as well arresting people. At least that's what we're hoping for.
yeah, and I heard that a locally acclaimed cowboy poet and comic, Dusty Trail, will appear with his trick pony Thunder.
Yes, Thunder is going to be there. I'm very excited to meet Thunder. I've heard so much about him. Right.
Yeah.
So, but
he's a very gentle animal.
That's great. We should probably start with our guests.
Yes, who's first?
So we are bringing up Gay Finley, and she is with the Bitterroot Heritage Civic Group out of Darby. Oops. Welcome, Gay.
Good morning, Gay.
Good morning.
What do you have going on for Sacagawea Day?
Yes. I'm here representing Bitterroot Heritage Civic Group. It's an old organization. It's been in the Valley for years. We're probably best known for our little pocket park, our little Sacagawea Park in Darby. And it was put there basically to present some of Darby's history to the community and to the young people from the school. We're going to have our first event on the 4th of July. Every year we have 3 events, and the first one's on the 4th of July, and that's our Sacagawea Day, which is a dual event. We have the park and Sacagawea Day on one side, and we'll have our classic show and shine on the other side of Highway 93, which is our classic car show. The main speaker this year for Bitterroot Heritage's program is Rosina George. Rosina is a descendant of Sacagawea. We try to have somebody from Sacagawea's family each year, and they present some sort of historical, either an event that their family was involved in, or last year we did basket making. This year, Rosina is going to go through the cradle board and its history, its construction, its purpose, and she's a wonderful speaker. She was one of the ones who created the Sacagawea Center in Salmon. She also was involved with the Mint when they did the Sacagawea coins. So she's a wonderful speaker, and it should be a lot of fun.
Well, I'll tell you what's a lot of fun is when you ride the subway in New York City, they give you change and they give you dollar coins, and they're all the Sacagawea coins. And so when I was in New York, it was super neat to get that piece of Montana from the change machine in the subways. And now if people haven't been to that pocket park, that's something they should really do. It's on the west side of the road, kind of as you're coming into downtown Darby. It's got a very nice, sculpture, and we're really looking forward to your event. So it starts at 10 a.m. at the Sacagawea Park, and then across the street is the car show, and that runs until 2.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. If people need more information, it looks like there's a QR code up in the corner that they can click there and find that out. Gay, is there anything else you need to add about your event?
Yeah, I was just going to say we're going to have an unveiling of our new section of the park, and that will be a large print of exactly where you are in the valley. It's got a topographical map. We got given permission from the Lewis and Clark Foundation to put one of Charlie Russell's paintings on the map also. And around the edges are taken from the Lewis and Clark ledgers are some like thumbprints of the different flora and fauna that they recorded when they came through the valley. So
that's fantastic.
That will be unveiled that day, and Ted Hall will do the unveiling, and he's also going to speak that day. He's a local author and has studied Lewis and Clark for like 30 years. So it should be a lot.
Well, that sounds great. I mean, that Charlie Russell edition is going to be wonderful. Like having all of that Montana history is going to be great. And I know Darby holds a lot of history, a lot of longtime Bitterrooters in Darby. So please join Gay and her group on July 4th in downtown Darby at the Sacagawea Park. And that'll be from 10 to 2 on July 4th proper.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Gay, for joining us today.
Thank you.
We'll
Bye.
see you again. She's got a couple more events coming up. One is the author event this summer, and then they have a chili cook-off. So we're going to try to get him on the show for that. So I expect to see Dominic at the author event as well. Right, Gay?
Yeah, that'd be great. I understand you're an author too, so that'd be good too.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you again for the author event.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh, all right. So yes, I'm overstepping my role here, and sometimes that's what I'm doing when that goes like that. So next, we're going to bring up Buck Acosta. Buck, welcome, and George. Hi, George.
Hi. Welcome. Thanks, guys. Good to have me on the show, I guess. I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, and now, George, are you warming up your arm for the dunk tank? Because I know you get me every year, but show us your guns. Flex your muscles there.
Oh, your
guns.
No.
Show us. Just give us one arm. Give us your throwing arm.
Show an arm.
You know what? You know what, Buck? I think he's scared. I think he does. I don't think he can dunk the mayor. I think his arm is too skinny.
I don't think he's been working out enough.
Oh, shoot.
We'll see. Hopefully he can hit the target.
I've been throwing baseballs.
That's true. You haven't thrown baseballs.
So it sounds like you guys have an event coming up at the Elks Lodge.
We do. So, we do a lot of different stuff, but today we're here to focus on the music bingo, which will be the 20th, which is next Saturday, right? Or this Saturday, right? So it's just what it sounds like, right? You come in, you get a card. We charge you $2 for the dauber and we raise that for the Elks National Foundation, which the Elks National Foundation is how we do, we give 1,000 pounds of wild game meat to veterans in need in the Valley every year. That's through ENF. We go to the old folks home and give candy, sugar-free candy to them, to the ones that don't have family in the Christmas time, right? We do that with ENF. We give every third grader in the dictionary with the help of the Rotary, a dictionary encyclopedia. That's all ENF, right? So that's where we raise money with the daubers. And then the cards are free and the prizes are free as well. So it's family friendly. And it's just what it sounds like, right? If I play Elvis Blue Suede Shoes, I'll have a little story about Elvis and why blue suede shoes are important to him. And you mark your card, right? And we have various games just like normal bingo, right? 1 bingo, 2 bingo, X bingo, blackout bingo, right? So it's very fun. And it's for the whole family, right? And then in the morning we have brats at the farmer's market there. We're there every Saturday. And so we actually have that available at night as well. But, that's kind of our new shift.
Are these the same brats you serve at the fair?
Yes, sir.
Okay, these are excellent. I've had these multiple times, and the onions and the peppers, they've got, these. Do you still have all those special mustards?
Yes. So we have all that. Like I said, we caramelize the onion still in-house, right? Which is a big thing. I know that's a big hit with people. I actually had somebody that had never heard of caramelized onions last week, and I thought, oh, how?
Yeah, we got to introduce them to that delectable
Absolutely.
delight. Now, this starts at 3 p.m. By that time, farmers market will have cleared out, and I want people to know that parking is available at City Hall, which is immediately south of the Elks Club, and it's public parking on the weekends. So not only can they park in the city lot there, but in that alleyway, you can park against the building. So there should be plenty of places for people to park. And then, do they want to get there early to get a seat?
No, I mean, you come in early. So we have foosball. We've got stuff for the kids, right? So it's fun. You come in. A lot of people aren't aware of the Elks Lodge, right? Or even City Hall, that's the former Elks Lodge, right?
Right.
A lot of people don't know that. I tell people, well, if you go to a town hall meeting, you'll notice there's a stage. And if you look counter the stage, there's a projector room and a bar and a kitchen back there.
Yeah.
And I tell them, and people say, oh, yeah,
Well,
that makes sense, right? But
so even more interesting than that, there's a clock with a permanent time of 11 o'clock on the stairwell, and that is the hour of prayer for Elks. And it's kind of a history piece. And so, yeah, City Hall was the original Elks Club. And where you guys are, when I was a kid, that was Sprouse Rights and all that stuff was in there. So, but yeah, you guys didn't move far away. And then want to make sure you get down there at 3 o'clock this Saturday, June 20th for the bingo, the music, and the brats.
Absolutely. And you guys were talking about Charlie Russell, who I don't know if you're familiar, but Charlie Russell was an elk.
Oh, I did not know that.
He painted this picture. I grabbed it off the wall when she was mentioning him. So this painting is called the Exalted Ruler, which in the Elks Lodge, that's the leader of the local lodge, or the Grand Exalt is the national leader, right? But this is Charlie's painting that he had that every Elks Lodge has. And he was a member of Great Falls Lodge, where we have state convention this summer. So it's kind of a neat thing that she mentioned Charlie, right? Because he's such a significant artist.
Yeah, he really is. Brought a lot of things to life. So, all right, George, you got one more chance. Flex that muscle.
Build the guns. Go ahead. Do it.
All right. Well, thanks, guys.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us on. And keep up the good work, guys.
All right. Bye.
Awesome. So we're bringing up Terry. She's back because now we have the turtle races going on. And speaking of costumes and you showing up.
My turtle isn't showing up.
Are you going to?
I'm trying to get my turtle to show.
Back it up. Mom, back it up towards you. Bring it more towards you.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Turtle.
I just found ours, but apparently.
Turtle.
Yeah.
So,
hi, Mom.
Hey, Dominic, how are you? The concert was so great last week.
Better now that I see you.
I know. See, my heart is thumping. I'm seeing my favorite son. Gosh. The turtles are invading. We are so excited. The race is Sunday, June 21st at 12 noon. We've partnered with the Aquatic Center and also the Bitterroot Swim Team. So the Bitterroot Swim Team's having a big meet. They're going to stop their meet at noon for our turtle race. Dominic is going to be there to announce the race and announce all the winners. That will be great. I do need to let you know, though, if you see these little turtles around town with the cards, there's a QR code on there, which will take you directly to our adoption site because we do have a few turtles left. They're going fast. But the main prize, you adopt a turtle for $20, but you could win $1,000 if your turtle comes in first. And we only have 500, so your odds are pretty good.
Now tell us about second place.
Second place is 500. Third place is 250. And if your turtle is like the slowest turtle in the turtle herd, you also are going to win a $100 chamber gift card. So a prize for just about everybody. It's going to be great.
Lots of ways to win. I never win the turtle race, but I buy my turtle every year.
Yes, you do.
Please tell us who benefits from the proceeds.
Oh, this is so great because all of our net proceeds go to SAFE. And Seroptimus International of Hamilton has such a connection with SAFE because we actually founded SAFE. Mm-hmm. So before there was any facility in this town, our members were hosting women that needed a safe place in our own homes. We were managing the crisis lines for people. And then we decided, our town needs some sort of facility. So we started fundraisers and we created SAFE. And now when we walk by, or Dominic, you remember when we had the groundbreaking, when they started the new edition? Oh my gosh. The hearts of all Seroptimists are just thrilled when we see that facility. And we know how many women it has helped. I can't believe when you're out with the turtles, how many women say, oh, I was at SAFE. This is great.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things that I wish we did not have to have Safe House, but that is not the case. We do need it, unfortunately. We do. So fortunately, it is there for people that are in distress. And Seroptimists do so many things to help young women, not just SAFE, but your scholarship program and a lot of those things. And so not only are you going to get a chance to win that money, but you're going to be supporting a great organization here in Hamilton, and it serves the whole Bitterroot. So,
I'm so glad you mentioned that, Dominic, because it's such an easy way for people to give back to our wonderful community. We like to take care of each other, and this is a great way to do this. If I can have about 10 seconds, I would like to mention the sponsors that we have. because they have supported us so well through the years. So for our turtle race, our sponsors are Farmers State Bank, Trail West Bank, the Ravalli County Federal Credit Union, Pigman Builders, Big Sky Eye Clinic, Bitterroot Drug, and I don't know who these people are, Andy and Terry Polumsky, who are brokers at Pure West Real Estate, Debbie Gantz at Edward Jones, and the UPS store. We just really couldn't do this without them. So we
it's a great group of people, and I'm definitely, because those are establishments I visit, I'm definitely going to tell them thank you for supporting the turtle race and the Seroptimists. And so,
I'm so glad. I don't know if you know, Dawn, but Dominic is an honorary Seroptimist. He has a name tag and everything.
You have a lot of name tags.
Yes, I do.
He does.
It was funny because when I was graduating high school, the principal said I was going to end up with a job with my name on my shirt. So I showed him all these important jobs I have because these name tags are very important to me, and I appreciate everybody including me in their group. And people are going to have a chance to buy turtles at the Sapphire Summer Concert Series this Friday. So you can feed two birds with one loaf. You can come down and enjoy a free concert, but you can also pick up your turtle Friday night. And click that QR code right now in that upper corner if you want to buy a turtle right now.
We also have some down at the chamber.
You got it at the chamber? Okay.
Thank you all so much for helping us plug our race. We love you guys. Thanks.
Okay, love you too, Mom.
Bye. Have a great day.
You too.
Awesome. So we are bringing up Jen Johnson with Cultivating Connections Montana. And I'm going to see if I can say it correctly and not say feathers, but it's Farm Stand Fathers and Foods Summer Solstice Celebration. Welcome, Jen.
Oh, thank you. Good job, Dawn. That's awesome. Good morning, Dominic. Thank you so much for having me on.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here. It sounds like you have an event on the 21st.
We do. We're having what is called, as Dawn said, Farm Stand Fathers and Food, which is an event really about gathering in a joyful, easy way around the things that connect us most, which is food, community, and time together. And so since the mission of Cultivating Connections Montana is to build community through food, local food, family fun, summer solstice energy, all in one afternoon. That's how you do it.
Yeah, and you're out on Skalkaho Highway. For your event on Father's Day, do you need to register in advance?
Well, you know what? It is a free or by donation event. But we are asking that people register just so we can kind of prepare for, to figure out how many snacks we need. And so we can tell also Himalayan Rockies, who is going to have a food truck at our farm here, how many dinners they can prepare. Those are going to be available for purchase from them. So guests, when they come, they can expect farm stand specials because we're having this farm stand open house and that's always really popular. Snacks, live music, games like cornhole and horseshoes and other dad games that you can play, and farm tours, animal visits. We've got new piggies. They're so cute, those little burritos, chicks and turkeys, all sorts of things going on there.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun, and that's going to be on Father's Day proper this Sunday, and that's going to be at Cultivating Connections, and you're out on the Skalkaho Highway.
Yeah, we're at the Homestead Organics Farm on at 175 Skalkaho, and it's going from 4 to 7 p.m. So if someone hasn't visited our farm stand yet, this event is a really fun and easy way to experience it because it's more about shopping there. It's about making local organic food more visible, accessible, and connected to our local community, which is what we all want to do.
Well, we love hearing that, and I hope your event goes well. Thank you for coming on the show, and make sure you come again when you have another event.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You as well. Awesome. Well, do you have a poem?
I have a poem, and this is called Colleague, and I don't know why it's called that, but maybe we'll figure that out at the end. I'm only 10 years old where I play in Little League, and at this time I will mention our finest colleague. Okay, so there we go. We learned it at the very beginning. The colleague in question is a stalwart and tough soul, where a level playing field is his only goal. He started the season off with the dreaded tryouts, where he endured proud parents and their promotion shouts. Oh, come on, man, my kid was head and shoulders above. Sir, I hate to say, your kid can't tell a bat from glove. Now we had a team, it was time to name positions. And again, our colleague was faced with hard conditions. Oh, come on, man, don't stick my kid out in right field. Ma'am, his arm's not strong enough. From that, I won't yield. Now we had a schedule and a tournament to play. And once again, our colleague was caught up in the fray. Oh, come on, man, are you going to take that call from Blue? Go get all up in his face, because that's what I would do. The season wore on and the comments were all the same, where our colleague was often given a rotten name. Oh, come on, man, you could have changed the batting order, and you didn't play my kid because he's a bit shorter. This stuff was typical and went on without reason, but if not for our colleague, we would have no season. So, Dad, you're patient with a political approach, and I can't thank you enough for taking time to coach. And so that's for all the dads that endure the baseball drama.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a good one. Perfect timing for Father's Day. I love that you pick your poems
It's
out.
timely and seasonal.
Yeah. That's
All
awesome.
right. Well, we're going to do this again next week. If people want to sign up for the show, how do they do it?
Yeah, so you can click on this QR code we're going to bring up right now. And so click on that, or, scan that QR code, sign up. You can come by the chamber or call the chamber, or you can get on our Facebook or Instagram. It's on there. You can sign up on the website, on our events calendar page, or I just went downtown Hamilton and stuck some flyers up at every single place that I could see that had event
Okay.
flyers up. So
Yeah.
if you're around Hamilton and you see one and you want to join us, just scan it and sign up.
Tell us your website and your phone number.
Yeah, bitterrootvalleychamber.com, and it's the calendar under the community calendars, and then it'll say, do you want to promote it on our event show? Sign up here. The phone number here is 406-363-2400, or you can call Dominic and he can send you the link too.
Yeah, I can do it.
Let me see if I can get it. 406-363-2800.
That's correct.
All right, I did it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I really appreciate our time together. Thank you to all of our guests for coming on the show, and thank you to everyone who watches the podcast. And happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. Oops. Sorry, I'm squeaking the turn.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.